Picture this. I'm a bag of sticks. Stick man. Well, today we have some weekly challenges, and in about a day, we're gonna be getting some more. I absolutely loved it. Oh, vampiric soul stealers. See, do vampires steal your soul, or do they steal your blood? I guess it depends, because if you're the victim of said vampire, they steal your blood, but if you convert to vampirism, they technically steal your soul. But we get Sword Wrath, Magical, and Giants. Okay, so if we're fighting vampires, then I think what we need to do is have an appropriate skin. So vampires steal life. But what if that was overcome by damage reflection? For every little bit of life they steal, you burn a little bit more out of you because you're a hot, toasty, singy boy of stick mightiness. Now, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Well, you can't steal the life out of minions. Man, I feel like I've said minions so many times. We'll get a nice little twofer here, so we'll have 4 miners with 2. Whoa! We started with 3. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. And what we'll do is we'll wait for a decent amount of them out there, sitting out there with full bags of cash, and then we will do a miner. No, we don't need it. We don't need it. Oh my god, we might need it. Wait, are they? Oh my god, we're gonna need it. Okay. Our strategy is... it's bad. But what if I was to do this? Retreat back to the fort, so they should drop off all the gold they have. I'll queue up a wizard. I've actually never had to retreat in a while. And oh my god, they're sending out their entire army of their best men. But look at that. Did our statue just heal itself? With damage reflect? It is! Our statue can heal itself? How? Or is that just, there's always been there and I just don't know about it. All right, well, let's see if we don't die here. Wizard, spawn in the minions. Oh, as long as you don't take arrow fire, we have a chance here to win. Or rather, excuse me, not necessarily win, but survive. Okay, now we're gonna go out and attack them. All right, so minions running with arrows in their head. Oh, he did a backflip. His kill or death animation is pretty sweet. All right, so it's, this wizard's gonna start taking shots. He's gonna start taking shots real quick. So it may be clear. Oh my god, he just dodged. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of get off my back. All right, the strategy was not to have to do any of this. Don't take arrows, dodge them. Dodge them, dodge all of the arrows. Oh, there goes our wizard. Okay, we messed up. Now we have Sword Wrath, right? Yeah, damage reflect Sword Wrath. I don't know if that would do very well. I think it's clear though that this strategy is not solid. So we'll just do this thing called revert back to history, and we'll do a miner rush from the beginning. So that way all 3 of these guys are quickety quick. That should be enough, right? That would be, if they come back with a bag of 100, that unfortunately is not enough gold. It'll get us to 1124, right? Yeah, no, it is. It's just enough. Well, I'll be darned. All right, so we'll get one of those guys out. So they send these guys. Maybe we should have queued up a single Sword Wrath first. Our miners are unfortunately gonna have to be the recipients of the enemy arrows in and around our faces. We don't enjoy that much at all. So I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Yeah, they just keep sending in archers. This is a tough one. But we found a way, some sort of magical spell here, to allow our statue to heal itself. So I don't know how we did that. All right, guys, stop standing there just taking arrows to the face. Go forth and prosper. Attack the enemy. There we go. Okay, this is actually gonna work, so I think I can simmer down now. All right, pull back, pull back. They've got a pretty sizable army. This is interesting. I kind of like when you can send... Let's see. We're gonna have to save up for another wizard. Let's go ahead and get 2 miners, and then 2 more Sword Wrath, then start the saving up process. So if we kill these 2 guys, the vampirism guy are doing their little life steal. I don't know how our statue is stealing life back. Now, one thing I don't want is my wizard to take any arrow fire. I think our men out there should be able to win that encounter. I mean, they should. Uh-oh, uh-oh. All right, boys. Go kill that thing and then retreat back, retreat back. Okay. Dang it, these archers. So how do you kill harassing archers? It's literally using one of my favorite strategies. All right, our minions should just soak up the arrows, right? How many miners do we have? 4. 4 is just not enough. We need at least 8 times that amount. But if he only shoots 1 arrow and the other guys are just forming their lines, we should be able to get 1 more wizard. This is funny. And he'll just respawn him, right? Boom, another wizard on the way. These guys are literally arrow shields, but we're using human arrow shields. I'm gonna get another miner. Yeah, see? As long as the sword wrath don't take the arrows, I think we can keep doing this. Whenever they do decide to push out, we're gonna have, oh, that's right now. Wait a minute. We don't have any arrow barrages. We clearly need to go to the shop, go to talk to our friend wizard, speak friend to enter. Okay, guys, this is what you call not good. But the wizard's doing good work. We're gonna have to queue up some sword wrath. So they're doing life steal and we're doing damage reflect. So there's a lot of stuff going on right now, but I feel like we're offsetting their powers of vampirism pretty well. But needless to say, vampire Speartons are beefy boys, especially when they're supported by a ton of archers. This is not ideal, to say the least. Stab them! Stab them in the faces! Look at that little minion like, oh, there's 2 of them actually. All right, pull back. We'll save up for another wizard. Once we get 3, we should be able to overcome the adversity on the battlefield. All right, man, I cannot wait for Stick War 3 because there's just so many things I've always wanted in this one, Stick War Legacy, that are gonna be coming out. Multiplayer, Chaos Faction, deck building special abilities and stuff like that. You're gonna have to build your deck around, I think, a mixture of abilities and units. And I don't know how many you're gonna get. Well, obviously, we'll have to wait for the full game. If we could get a 4th wizard, that'd be pretty cool, right? We've got 2, yeah. 3rd one on the way, and a 4th one saving up right now on our, I guess it's just a 5 miners. So we'll get a 6th one, just in case this does grind into a little bit of a war of attrition type situation. Now, let's see. Yeah, man, he's rebuilding his front line very. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I like how they can spin their shields. Hey! You're not allowed to do that. Give me that $200, dang it. 100, yes. All right, boys. But look at that. Look at that phalanx of the undead, or minions. I'm assuming they're undead. Wow. We forced them into a massive retreat after killing what looks like all of their sword wrath. Their Speartons did survive. Yeah, I think we're gonna be able to get 1 more wizard. And I think with that, it should, I don't know. It should be enough, don't you think? So I know I've asked it before, but I wonder if we should run a poll. YouTube polls. I ran one the other day over on Baron Games where I was just like, should we make a game? And I guess the question could be said here. Should I make a video game? If I was to make it, what should it be? I'm sure some of you are like, oh, make Stick War 4. Well, I can't, because I'm not Stick Page. All right, so we'll meet them in the middle of the battlefield. Jeez. We lost a lot of minions. They lost their sword wrath again and retreated. Should we get a giant? I guess so. Why not? We're almost there. We need 37 gold. So, boom, done. Next question. Well, the question of the day. I really like it, because then it kind of gives a little bit of direction and a little bit more, you know, community feel here. Like, I get to ask you guys specifically something, and I get some cool feedback. Oh, those poor sword wrath. They got, actually, that was pretty cheeky. They got some hits in. We're waiting for our giant, though, to arrive. See, he's a smaller one, and you can tell by his armor and his club that he's not fully upgraded. I do like how the giants immediately go to the front. We got another wizard. Go. Support your giant. Toss a coin to your giant. O Valley of Inamorta. I still wanted to, like, this one with its little Christmassy trees. I always wish there was like a Christmas bonus level or something. Maybe those things will happen in Stick War 3. Who knows? All right, now at this point, I guess we could get another giant. Why not? Save it for overwhelming force. All right, we're close to a final giant. 2 giants. We will easily overwhelm our enemies. Now, I'm kind of curious to try something after this to see if we can't rush with fully upgraded sword wrath. Leafy boys specifically, so they'd be cheaper. But they wouldn't be cheaper by much. They go from 125 to 112. Is that really the best? It could be. It could be, and we should try it. So once this giant's up, I mean, look at this. It's all melee except for the 6 wizards in the back, but we are unit capped at 50 out of 50, including our miners. So let's just go do it, man. Let's just go do it. All right, all right, all right. Wow, do you hear that? All of those units just started bracing for impact. So if the wizards are able to get close enough to use their little explosions, which I don't think they will, between the giant's earthquake ability and their like kind of like firebomb exploding, we would have destroyed them. But some of them did retreat, but it doesn't matter. We apparently lost the sword wrath. We have a lot of gold. It is good to be sitting on bags of gold when the enemy needs to be defeated, because then we can just buy all the units we want. The enemy's called in reinforcements. What do you get? That's sizable, but mostly sword wrath based. It's not gonna work. It is not gonna work at all. Come on, boys. There it is. Statue defeated. Now we'll try on harder difficulty to just rush the sword wraths. So we'll go hard and we'll change the skins to leaves so that they're cheaper and they build faster. Because remember those archers? Yeah, that's what we have to account for. Now, even though we don't have all the units, we don't have archerdens or speartons, we still put them all on the same skin because we receive this little bit of a bonus. All right, damage per upgrade. And health and foot speed, so they rush. And I do actually want mine, so they'll just be faster and build fast. So I think 4 of them and then 2 miners. And then once they send those little archers across, we rush. We should have 4 though ready. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then when the next miners go in, we'll get, so they're gonna be coming in now. Do they stay in place? No, they skirmish. Okay. Now I wonder how the player could get that kind of a skill. They're not getting lifesteal with those archers, interestingly enough. All right, now we do not want to force the issue with them. We do not want to fight that sword wrath. All right, now we skirmish again. Now I gotta remember my guys are weaker, but look at that. All that health, they're able to absorb a decent amount of arrows. We win that skirmish, we pull back, and then we start the spam. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. We have 7 miners. We can max out at 8. What's going on here? Our guys, oh, okay. I was like, what happened there? Maybe a guy stayed out on the battlefield or something? Hit him with sticks. Sticks and stones will break your bones, boys. But I can't emoji chat you like those dang AI in Settlers of Catan universe. You know what? I mean, this is a mobile gaming channel. Should I play Settlers of Catan? That'd be really fun. I love that game. Miner! Oh, we built 1 too many miners. All right, you know what? We'll commit to this attack. We'll take out their force them to pull back. But this is gonna be tough. We'll probably want to be maxed out in terms of 50 out of 50 units. Wow, they did not retreat, and as a result, we're gonna get a couple of these miners, I think, which is awesome. All right, they're retreating now. Now we retreat because we don't want our guys to just get spittooned by their defensive arrows. Ooh, dang! You killed my boys. Look what you did to my boy. All right, 33 out of 50. Let's get that number. These are rookie numbers. We gotta get those numbers. All right, how's it going? Pretty good. I mean, if you wanted this to be super OP, you could get a Merrick. Skirmish. Don't let the enemy build up at all. Do they immediately retreat or do they stay and fight? For whatever the AI sees sword out, they're like, oh, this is no problem. We got this. Oh God, we don't got this. We don't got this. But normally when I send other stuff, they like immediately get that archer. Yes. All right, we're almost there. 2 more in terms of investment. Now we gotta wait for them all to queue up. But luckily, since we are the leaf skin, well, the units they build faster. So it's a good thing to have. These swords look gnarly. They've only got 2 guys and 2 miners, so I think we can just wait for this 50 and send them in and see how many we lose in the skirmish of the statue. Because the enemy just, I mean, is this guy Spearton? No, there's sword rat. No problems here. Nothing to see here. Easy come, easy go. 2 left, 2 left. And then, I mean, I've got $2,000 in the bank. So this is what this is what maxed out on sword wrath looks. But my gold nodes are getting low. And attack. Send them all in. Okay. Going well. Going well. Going well. Oh man. Statue's already at half. We're doing 12 damage a hit, but then should get nerfed to 1. I always forget. We've lost 2 so far. 4. I'm looking at my unit cap right now. Be cool. Wow. Wow. We only lost 5. We only lost 5. Unbelievable. That was awesome. That was awesome. So, Sword Wrath quantity does have a quality all its own. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching another episode of Stick War Legacy. If you'd like to see more, well, pull the trigger on the like button. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.